Hey, everybody, I would like to start this podcast simply by saying happy holidays to you, Merry Christmas, whatever faith you are. We want you to have a wonderful Christmas. We want you to have a wonderful family life. The whole idea of America is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that pursuit is becoming harder and harder. And when you start to watch TikTok, more and more, you're starting to realize that we are being used, that we are being manipulated. Now, we're going to go into this, and I'm going to come back to the Christmas tree about how we're being exploited, how things are being exploited. And I'm going to start with two examples: Christmas itself and the rainbow. Let's start with Christmas. Christmas is supposed to be a time of joy around the 25th of the year to celebrate Christ. Now, when did Christmas get extended out to a 5-day holiday, depending on which day of the week it fell on? Then it went from being from around the end of Thanksgiving, kind of started beginning the Christmas season, to December 31st kind of now. And then it started going back even further to now towards the end of Halloween. And now they're extending Christmas out to January 31st with what? The exploitation of Christmas songs on TV. All you see on TV right now is Christmas songs, but there's a catch. You're supposed to take out your checkbook every time you hear "I'll be home for Christmas," which is every 3 seconds. From Halloween to January 31st, you want to extend Christmas out to 3 months, and you're going to play that song for 3 months, "I'll be home for Christmas," while we write out checks when we can't even afford rent. So you're exploiting Christmas to get donations. Yeah, and it's making us hate Christmas songs. Look up the exploitation. We're being exploited in every way. Exploitation in the workplace, exploitation by our family members, exploitation by everyone, everywhere is being exploited. Let me give you the next example of exploitation. When I was growing up, that meant I was a happy, wonderful kid. And I loved life, and I wanted to run through the fields, and I wanted to run through the trees, and I wanted to enjoy life and be a kid. And a rainbow was a happiness symbol, a symbol of hope and the future. And now I can't have anything to do with a rainbow because somebody exploited its usage. Who said you could do that, and why would you do that to children? Why wouldn't someone stop you? So, is the goal of exploitation to let people take things that don't belong to them? Or is the goal of exploitation to ruin hope, to ruin Christmas? What is the real goal of allowing people to steal things from the innocent and steal the Christmas tradition by asking us to write out checks for charities that we don't trust and money we don't have? And you guys know this. So why are you playing Christmas commercials and pharmaceutical commercials every 3 seconds? Is it just to drive us nuts? I am being exploited on Poleshift Alert. Every single time a 99 plus people come by my website, I take pictures of it. About every 2 hours, 99 plus people come by my website, yet nobody ever buys anything from me. My website, my big website, was taken away from me. I have 99 people coming to my account. Every time I click on that thing, it's 99 again. I have proof. I've got the receipts. So my website is being destroyed and ruined while you're making a bunch of money. People are exploiting me because they can, and destroying me and assuming my profit because they don't like the things that I'm putting out. So let's not pretend that meritocracy exists, that Christmas is real, or that the rainbow is real. We're being exploited from day till night's end, from birth till death. Everything's a psyop meant to confuse, destroy, derail, and demean you as a human being. I will offend you all the way to the truth. I can manipulate the minds of man who manipulate the minds of many. I'm the real deal. My website is legit. It is the biggest website ever built by man, whether you like it or not. You can go to Facebook and you can see all the pictures of the 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100 that I get from my 1.8 million actual weekly viewers, while I get the big goose egg because somebody wants my bucks. So I'm being exploited, robbed, ruined as a man, proving that meritocracy is a lie. The cream does not rise to the top. Telling the truth gets you nowhere. You're looking at living proof that telling the truth, never lying, never cheating, never stealing, just gets you exploited by somebody that's willing to go further than you. We all have a line in the sand, and the reason they win is because they're willing to go over that line that we're not willing to cross. It's quite simply just that. So what do you do when you got 1.8 million views in 7 days, like it clearly shows right there? 1.8 million, up 4% from the week before. How do you get somebody to pay you when they've decided, we like this guy's money, we're just going to hide him as a user and destroy his algorithm, even though somebody's contacted him, a leaker, and told him that his website is beyond trending, that it's the biggest website ever? How does a man get a company like TikTok and X to be honorable and to pay out when I've proven that you're exploiting Poleshift Alert and stealing my money through racketeering, wire fraud, and whatever means necessary? Now, we all know that the reason I was able to show these 100, 100, 100 numbers is because of the break in the algorithm, much like when I got the 499,000 likes picture when it went from Chinese control to Israeli control TikTok. There was a break in the algorithm, which I exploited. Okay. So a lot of people know how to exploit stuff. So be careful when you're exploiting somebody who believes very simply that you should play the player and pimp the pimp. Okay? You're not the only one that plays cards, and unfortunately, I'm much better at playing it than you. You're great at stealing. I'm great at exposing you for exploiting individuals on your website and stealing from those individuals that you don't like. My pleasure.